As I was reading through Chapter 1, Practitioner Inquiry in Trying Times, in the book Inquiry as a Stance by Smith and Lytle, it took me a couple of times actually to choose my theme because this book was actually a hard read for me. But on page 2, when the author made reference to the movie Back to the Future and said that education, the educational regime is kind of a Back to the Future enterprise, I thought of this. My mind map. This is a play on one of my favorite 80s movies called Back to the Future. My central theme is the clock tower, and just like this clock, which is sturdy, strength, and shows security, that also is like our educational system, which has proven to be very strengthful over the years. That's pretty much the basis of this chapter. That us as reading researchers and practitioners are what keeps it going on. So, like I said, my central theme is this clock tower. My map focuses on 3 main sections. 1, education directly linked to economic status. 2, test-based accountability. And 3, science and evidence. Okay. So the first one that we're going to talk about directly is education directly linked to economics and status. Okay, this might seem like an old concept to you, like the reruns here, something that's been going on for a long time, but education directly linked to economic status, in that many people believe that our nation's place in the global economy depends on the quality of our educational system. Now, just like our friend here, Huey Lewis, he was looking for some quality himself. He didn't want to stray away from the norm, and a lot of people also didn't want to do that as well. This section mostly spoke about the Common Core standards and the emphasis of college readiness, and how we're going to get there, what the new world looks like with us trying to get there. The second part is test-based accountability. We seem to be going at high speeds, just like our friends Marty and Doc. We are testing our limits. We're seeing how far that we can go. And it seems to be like ever-changing. In the classroom, it's always high-paced, and just like I said, like we always try I feel like the society is always trying to test our limits and trying to meet these bottom line demands. Just like our clock tower lady here, she's saying she solicits and demands bottom lines that support helping a one-size-fits-all test. And teachers like myself don't really like that. Many people are enchanted with these tests. We love the park. Oh yay for tests. And some people are not. So it varies among the pedagogical stakeholders. The third layer is science and evidence. And just like our doc here, Doc Brown, this movement, for some, focuses on evidence-based education outcomes like high-stake test scores that should send us as a united body into a whole nother era, just like they're trying to figure out here.